And take a look at this. Several large sinkholes have popped up over the last few days in St. Louis. We've reported this one here on Friday. That sinkhole was in Carr Square neighborhood, and crews have blocked off that road. City officials say they believe it to be a sewer issue, and the Metropolitan Sewer District says they are investigating. New tonight, Annie Crawl talks with neighbors worried the sinkholes could continue to grow. Annie.
Diamond, that sinkhole you just mentioned is hard to miss, 20 feet deep and possibly still expanding. With all the rain, we're told things could get worse before they get better. MSD crews continuing to keep an eye on it today. They tell us the area sits above soft rock, making the ground particularly vulnerable.
Never seen nothing like it in STL, so it looked pretty deep, so it's going to take some work.
That's what people are seeing on Cass Avenue, walking past the 20 feet deep by 15 feet wide sinkhole.
Danger, like it's a big deep hole. Like I'm glad no one was standing there when it went there.
MSD spokesperson Bess McCoy saying on Sunday a crew is still investigating the cave-in and to what extent repairs need to be done.
It is a time of year where any underground infrastructure is under a lot of additional pressure. Additional rain doesn't help, things thawing out, that can kind of change soil conditions. And again, we're dealing with infrastructure that's over 100 years old in these areas.
Repairing infrastructure remains a major issue for the new mayoral office and city aldermen like Rasheen Aldridge in the 14th Ward.
It's a very high dense residency neighborhood. So, my fear is how far is this sinkhole going to continue to go?
About 2.5 miles away, a similar but smaller scene on Park Avenue. It's a
big hole.
It's scary. It's scary.
Since Thursday, things have changed drastically, according to neighbor Leslie Hargrove.
That hole right there, it started off little, and then it started off like this. And that's scaring me.
With all of Sunday's rain,
they said this is going to get bigger and stuff.
I am praying, especially would have been Easter Sunday. And, when this happened was on Good Friday and no one got hurt, that, the sinkhole continued to just kind of stay in place to MSD to figure out exactly, how do they fix it?
We have a list of already qualified contractors. It's just a matter of getting someone who is capable, has the staffing right now, and can expedite this as quickly as we need it expedited.
To put in perspective how big the Cass Avenue sinkhole is, 20 feet deep could roughly fit the height of a 2-story building. And with something that's 15 feet wide, that's about the length of a mid-sized car. For now, MSD says they will continue to work with contractors to determine the timeline to get it fixed.